So this is why drivers are quitting right now, and ain't nobody saying it. Low rates, high fuel, sitting at the docks not getting paid, dispatch playing games, working more, making less. Now, a lot of seasoned truckers will tell you that's just trucking. You gotta tough it out. But see, a lot of these new drivers see it as we getting played. Now, though that may be true to a certain degree, but I feel like a lot of y'all new drivers don't have patience with yourselves. You feel me? You don't give this industry enough time. You don't give yourself enough time to figure it out. You don't probably heard somebody saying it's like a get rich quick scheme when really that ain't what it is. And then like many of us probably know, a lot of people just get in for them little 1, 2, 3 paychecks to cover their little debt or whatever they, you know what I'm saying? Then they get back out of there. So yeah, keep telling people to join.
Truckers, I don't know if y'all know this, but a lot of truckers been quitting. A lot of my trucker friends been quitting. I can't even blame them. Because not everybody wants to stay in this trucking industry for years and years. Some of us is just using it to come up. Like, the fuck? And let's be for real. Yeah, trucking is a lifestyle, but who wants to live their lifestyle on the road? Bitch, I'd rather be home.
Truck. Stop idling your truck. Now, I was over on Bonehead Truckers earlier, and I was reading a post about a guy who was thinking about quitting his company. Now, they don't have an APU on his truck, and they're whining about him idling his truck. Now, this is all intertwined with the driver retention, drivers quitting, drivers leaving the industry. How about if you people in the office shut off your heat or your air conditioning all day long while you're working, or when you go home and go to sleep, you turn off your air conditioner or your heater? How about that? Why are we supposed to sacrifice? We're the ones that need good rest to keep the motoring public safe. If I'm sitting back here sweating to death and I can't get good rest, then I'm not going to be safe behind the wheel. No? Man, these companies just kill me, or these truck owners or whatever that are crying about idle time. If you don't want the truck to idle, put an APU on it. Make sure the APU works. Make sure the APU can keep up with the Arizona heat or wherever you're at, or the cold. Stop crying about idle time if you're not willing to sacrifice yourself in that office.
Welcome y'all back to my channel. Like, share, hit the bell notification. And some of y'all truck drivers out there, I feel what you're going through. I really do feel what you're going through, because what you're saying is 100% true. We are the most disrespected workers probably in the work world. We are. Truck drivers is. We don't get the respect and the recognition that we is. And it makes it so bad. Truck drivers is the backbone of America. They are the backbone of America. Your clothes, your cars, your bed, everything you put on your back, everything you drive, everything that's probably in this whole world was delivered somehow from a truck driver and been most disrespected. And especially from your job. I've been driving altogether for 27, 28 years. And over half of it, probably half of it at that time, I had my own truck. And been disrespected. Even for right now, for me being a company driver now, I'm disrespected of low pay, low respect. I mean, y'all see my videos, I tell you what I'm going through with my job. And yes, I'm looking for a job, and I'm gonna tell you, bro, from looking at a job to see what they want to pay us, I ain't never been more disrespect in my life. Of They want you to work for $22 an hour, $25 an hour, $26 an hour. Like, what the fuck? Even when I'm getting paid at it's not enough. There's no way you driving truck, and I'm talking about locally, even locally. Now, I'm not going to sit there and talk about the road because you should be making more if you're an OTR driver. But locally, there should be no way that a driver, after taxes, should be bringing home between $1,000 to $1,200 a week. So we driving that 80,000 pound equipment, and what truck drivers got to deal with. And to sit there and say, I get paid every 2 weeks, okay, let's get that first. To say that I'm averaging bringing home $1,000 a week, hell no. For me being 2 weeks, I should be bringing home at least $2,000. Hell no. And there's a lot of this is because of who you have voted for. Because now everybody finding out that the people who they voted for is the ones that held them back from making a living. Like, it's a shocker. I'm telling you right now, man, the trucking industry is not going to get better. Is not going to get better. And I'm telling y'all this straight out the box. From a 20-some year, over 25 year being a truck driver, it's not going to get better. Everybody who had a truck like me pretty much done sell a truck or turn a truck in. I've been lucky I could have sell my truck real quick. And I did, bro. Let me tell you something, boy. To the day, it's both ways for me. I'm lucky. I'm happy to have my truck because the fuel prices, the lack of pay you get on these loads, fixing your equipment and stuff. And then I look at what I'm dealing with at my job, and like, man, I'm just working for myself. But yeah, we are the most disrespected workers in the industry. And that's no doubt about it. Like, share, hit the bell notification, y'all. If you're a truck driver, yell out to me and let me know. And I'm out.